Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Calmputer, and last episode I finished making alclad aluminium sheets, which is what you need for Mark V belts. Conveyor belt Mark V needs alclad aluminium sheets. Yay! So I can build that, which makes everything so much faster. However, I still can't make minor Mark III, so they're still going to be limited by the speed of the Mark II miners. But to make 3, I need, I almost said supermotors, but turbo motors. And to make them, I believe I need heat sinks and radio control units. So I need to automate those too as well. And I also can make a new quote-unquote fuel called batteries. And to do that, I need sulfur, which I haven't automated up here. But I think there's... I don't know. I'll have to figure something out, because the sulfur, it exists in this main base. I just don't know how to get it up here. It might be very inconvenient. Also, I don't know if I can fit 4 more things here. I'll be able to fit, I think, 2 manufacturer setups here, and I want 6 of each, so that's going to be that. And then batteries is also manufacturers. Heat sinks are assemblers though, so that's good. So I can fit that there, but I don't think I can fit the batteries just in this space here. So now I'm gonna have to co-opt one of the other floors for that, I think. But speaking of the other floors, let's not die here. Thank you. I spent the last week upgrading basically every belt in the entire base. And while I was doing that, I realized I could make it so much better looking. Right? This looks so much better. Before, also in this, let's see if I can get here actually. Before, all of these, like all of these, were on that side. And getting them there and all the way here, and then also splitting them into this warehouse, I mean, it took up basically this entire space to do that. And then I found a way to make it a little bit easier, so I rearranged that, and it wasn't quite as ugly. And then I realized if I moved everything here to the right side, or left if you look from the outside, I can make it so much simpler. So yeah, these are, I think, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Nope. Just 9 going that way, and then there's, I think, yeah, another 9 going that way. And the rest are coming up above and going to the other side. And then I had to make these 2 here. Well, they kind of go... not... Anyway, it's a pet peeve of mine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yes, the last 2 will have to come here. And I also... I forget if I moved all of these before or after last episode. But yeah, I moved them so it looks a little bit more symmetrical. And yeah, it's... let's go up to the 2nd floor here. This side does not look as good as it used to. Like, you can see everything moving, but not quite everything, I guess. And it's not moving very much right now, but, well, it's nice to look at. But it's not even close to as good to look at as the other side here. This feels good to look at. And we haven't automated these 2 yet. So yeah. Wait. Really? Oh no, you go up to the 1st floor. Yeah, this one is not full. Right. It's not even close. And then we have a save point. Thank you. But yeah, I like the look of this. I really do. And then I also added this little section here, a little awesome sink, just so I can like move any superfluous materials that I don't need anymore. Also, yes, I don't know that I need to run around with silica. I can't actually build anything personally with silica. Same thing is probably true for quite a few things here. Can't build anything with that. Crystal also, I think I need that to build one of the cars. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as it is right now. And, oh. 500 rubber. Well, we can do that while we go upstairs and then work on the rest. Even though rubber is on the far side of this entire space. Yeah. And there you are. The one problem I do have with this setup is that if you need, let's say iron plates, it's way farther away than it should be, I think. A circular warehouse might be better, but that would make it... A circular warehouse where you enter from the middle, that would work. That would make it... Technically, you would have to go half this distance for everything, though, so maybe not, but yeah. Or alternatively, 2 floors. I can actually... can I or can't I? Technically, I probably could fit 2 of these below those, maybe. It would be problematic, but possibly. Well, anyway. Yes, and yes. There, we have a hazmat suit. Now I can actually go and pick up...
With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
Thank you. It's very nice to hear, and have a nice trip. Safe trip also, unlike all of your friends that are littered all over the landscape. But yeah, now I can actually go to the irradiated zones and pick up, like, slugs and whatever else. Not so much uranium, uranium though. Wait, I have a memory now. Wait. Yes! Silver! I can just build something like this and have it break out here. And then go up. Yeah, that works. That works wonders, actually. Good. That solves that. I remembered I mentioned this in an episode, I think it must have been like 4 or 5 episodes ago. So, yeah. Good memory. Short, but good. Anyway, so that solves that. Anyway, let's go upstairs and see how everything can fit. There we go, everything is placed and all of the materials I'm gonna need are broken out. Oops, there we go. 6 things, and I'm building 4. And yeah, that looks a bit wonky, but I can live with it. Now let's see if it's actually all working. The one thing... yeah, let's actually do that first. Just to have it done. No, you get connected there. We have a red. Making heat sinks. I think. Yes. Green. Good. Right. moving on. These are radio control units, and they use heatsinks, rubber, and crystal oscillators, and computers. Right. And these guys over here, heatsink, radio control unit, rubber. So basically everything here needs rubber, which is a problem, because I honestly don't know. No, I'm making 300 per minute, I think, back at the petrol station. Well, I mean, this is a warehouse. I'm not automating everything to be as efficient as possible. Not yet, at any rate. So it is possible that the rubber will actually be, like, exhausted fully by this floor alone. Or maybe it already has been. I don't know. Anyway, we have radio control units, we have motors, we have 6 of each, and that does indeed not leave me enough room to automate batteries properly. Like, there's not enough room for splitters and mergers on each side. And I do have space to break out the copper and, I think, plastic. But I don't wanna. So yeah, I'm gonna have to co-op one of the below floors. Also, I'm not entirely convinced that I like this look. Preferably, this would be that one would be the absolute top one, and then followed by that, and I think I can actually do that. If I move these all down 2 steps, and then put this on the second floor, I guess, of this thing, and those on the top floor, I can then put this and this on the 3rd and 4th. Yeah, that could work. I'll have to see, but I think it could work. I'm gonna have to rebuild all that. Well, not really, honestly. Just move this one down, that one down. Make sure not to put any of those in any of the other. Yeah, it's going to be a chore, of course, but that's why we're here, isn't it? It does get a little bit wonky here and there, like this oscillator belt there. I could technically get it to be on that floor there, but actually, you know what? I could look a little bit better. And it wouldn't interfere with that one. Nah, I'm good. One of the issues with this way that I'm using over here to break out everything is that I can't actually choose which ones get to be on top and which ones get to be on the bottom. The rightmost will always be at the bottom, and the leftmost is always going to be on the top, because I can't make this go up there and then go through that belt or elevator. So it's the one problem. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that as well. Like, I think I know I have more than enough crystals to make an entire belt of silica. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's that's going to be later. And we have the heat sinks coming in here, so everything should be hooked up and ready to start. And I do like this window as well. Feels a bit wonky to have everything like floating, sort of, but I can live with it for now. Let's see, go. That one. Ow. We have green all across the board. That's rubber. How are we doing on rubber, actually? So it splits in two there. So we get roughly half a belt with a bit bursty. And then it splits further into two. Yeah, in the long run this isn't going to be very efficient. We can see oh, wow, it's still kind of filling up with rubber, really? Impressive, and you need 16 per... Okay, so decently enough. Heat sinks, obviously, yeah, it's gonna be a problem because these guys also need heat sinks, I believe, yes. And 7.5 per minute. I don't think I actually make that many. $10, so I'm making 60. And one of you has a problem. Outclad sheets, huh? Why? It's impossible for me to make more outclad sheets right now. Because I'm using... Actually... Everyone here seems to... No. Yeah, I'm using 2 entire belts. And maybe I can increase the... No. 140. Doesn't compute for me. Oh, right, yes. 480, yeah, that's 960. But now I'm potentially about to make 720, so 780 times 2. And then let's do that just to make sure, and divide it by 240, 6.5. And I have 6 here. So I could, like, overclock one of these, I guess, by 50% to utilize the entire belt, but that's not gonna result in an entire, like, yeah. I'm simply, like, the amount of outclad sheets you can make with one miner is kind of abysmal, honestly, compared to how much you need late game. But anyway, yeah, these are running. That's good. They're a bit starved. That's bad. Let's see how badly they get starved now. Green. Yellow, because heat sinks. Wait, really? Show yourself. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I just saw it like for a split second, they're good. And then we move those back in so you can start. And the rest are green. Oh, 50. Wow, really? But only you have that. Why is that? Odd. How can you have more motors than this guy? Suspicious. Very sus indeed. But we are getting some turbo motors. Let's move up. And yeah, moving everything up so that they are at the top 4 floors here works pretty well. I like it when a plan comes together, even when it's a bad plan. Or no, not bad plan. Inconsistent, let's say. Whatever. Right. What more? Yes, batteries. So there's a lot of yellow. Looks like. You're also full of motors. Now, right. Let's see, what kind of space can we use? Well, there's definitely this space. But I kind of want to keep this for when the next elevator tier comes out. Yeah, which is not available in early access. On the other hand, maybe this save won't... Oh, yes, I removed those in... until I know which floor I'm going to use. That's good thinking, me. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if this save game will survive until after early access. That would be kind of miraculous, actually. I could maybe fit it here. And I could actually fit the belt work for the, let's see, copper and plastic. Could work as well. But yes, before that, I should expand this. But no, let's... everything in order. Let's find the good spot for the batteries first. Wait, really? Well, this could work. I was thinking about save games. There we go, thank you. Thinking about expanding this all the way over here, but honestly, that's not really necessary. Especially not for the beacons, or I believe these are, yeah, cartridges. Definitely not needed for that. I have way more than I could ever use. Same kind of with AI limiters. I'm not really using them for much. In terms of, I think... AI limiter, yeah. Heatsink. Wait. Oh, yes, sorry, assembler, not manufacturer. There we go. Yeah, you need AI limiters. Like, radio control units, don't need them. Turbo motors, don't need them. Batteries, don't need them. So, yeah. Like, maybe I can make more AI limiters and more supercomputers. Maybe. That would be an interesting idea. But these, I don't need to expand at all, ever, honestly. Because I'm really the only one that needs beacons. Which means that up until this point, this entire area here is all free. And I'm gonna put batteries here, I think. Would go well with the beacons and the, yeah. And then make the batteries go this way and then over there. Yeah, but what about the plastic and copper? Oh, plastic. No. Ah, copper. Very nice. Very good. So just get this one over there. and then through the wood wall, and yeah, make the plastic go this way and then into the wall, and then the sulfur is going to come up here, and yeah, this works. Yeah, that works out pretty well. They fit pretty much perfectly, and okay, yeah, felt like there was a hole there. I don't fancy falling down. Oh, I can exit them this way too. Every time I needed to upgrade these belts, I went through like this here. That's completely unnecessary. Right, foundation, there we go, and... Right. I forgot that these need alkled sheets as well, so breaking that out was an annoyance. And the way it goes down there, also a bit of annoying, but it works. Right, so plastic, I had to reroute everything a little bit here because that one was in the way of the plastic belt work. So, it looks wonky, but it works. I think, actually, I haven't turned it on yet, so I don't know, but probably it should work. Right, so we get everything coming in here. And the alklad sheets are also coming in here. Together with the copper wire, and it all goes in there. Followed by another turn. I mean, I guess I could have made it go in here. It is even. Wow, yeah. I could have done that. I didn't. Oh well. And these are probably going to be a little bit starved. If that machine there and that line of machines, those over there, ever like turn on and need the plastics, or in that case the wire, good show by the way, then these are going to be starved. Like, if these had to go through 3 other manufacturers first, yeah. Then again, batteries, I only know of one thing that needs batteries, and that's vehicles. And I don't really use vehicles all that much now that I have the train to use. But yeah, tractor, truck, and explorer, yeah. And you can put them into this truck station. Which is... Let's put down one and see how that works, actually, because I don't know. Let's see if I do that. Really? Oh, this is out, this is in, and that's into this section here. And then this is into that. So you do that. Okay. I still don't know how much, like, how many kilojoules or megajoules or whatever the batteries actually do, or give you, actually, and I can't see it here yet. Let's build a few and see what happens. Green, yellow, green, 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 green. How many? 5. Wow, that's not a lot. But you're already full. Okay, so this one gets starved kind of sulfur, and that one over there is going to be starved of wires, essentially. And it's going to take forever for this to fill up to 500. Oh, we have a few. Let's see what it says. Batteries store electrical charge. They are primarily used as a power source. Makes sense. But it doesn't... I don't know how long they actually last. And you can't put them into like fuel generators or coal generators or anything like that. You cannot use them to power stuff like this, I don't think. Unlike, for instance, fuel and turbo fuel. Not turbo fuel. Maybe it's turbo fuel, I forget. But yeah, now I actually have essentially everything. Ooh. Yeah. And they already made it all the way down here. How many do we have? Not a lot. Those are really slow. Same with those. These are good. These are good. Yeah. This feels good. I could actually expand this a little bit. Like out to there, run there, yeah. On the other hand, what would I put there? Maybe the stuff I can't really automate. Like biomass, solid biomass, and I think I put the other stuff here. Yes. You know, the other stuff they usually, you know, need. No. That seems superfluous. And if I did that, I would need to make some kind of a sorting facility, which I guess could fit there. No, I'm not going to do that, but it's an interesting thought. But yeah, some kind of sorting facility where I just, whenever I pick up stuff, I just put them kind of in here, so like that, and then they would go in there rather than that one, and then get sorted and sent into the right bins, maybe? Interesting. I think I made something like that in Season 1. It took up basically this entire floor space to do that, but then again, in that case, I actually made manufacturers and what are the other ones? Assemblers and constructors that took all of the raw material. So if I put in leaves or if I put in wood, then it would create biomass that then it was used used together with mycelia to create all of the things that you can make from that, like fabric and everything else, and then just output it into a single container, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, oh right, now that I have turbo motors, those guys, there we go, there, I can actually upgrade all of the miners I'm using, which will make things a little bit faster. I have 3 miners there, and then 3 miners there, 5 miners all the way over there, 2 over there, and 2, I think, over there. No. 1 over there, 1 with the quick wire at Skövde, and then 1 above Skövde, which is the bauxite, right? That's the one. So all in all, I need a whole bunch of turbo motors. Like 5 each, so 5, 7, 2, yeah, it's gonna be a ton. But that's gonna have to be next episode, I think. I'm gonna cut this episode a little bit short, and next episode I'm going to, well, actually between this and next episode I'm going to upgrade all of the the miners to be Mark III, and I think it's time for a little bit of a guided tour through this entire, you know what, let's cheat a little bit. Let's fly. So we can get a proper look at everything. And I haven't really done much with this. It contains, I think, like 12, let's see, we can count the smoke. Yeah, 6, 7, no, 6. So 12 coal generators that are using some of the coal that's coming in here. But as we can see, it's not actually all that much. And we have crystals coming in here, or quartz, raw quartz, I believe. Yes. Nice little pace. Also, hello. Don't go up that ramp. Oh, wait, really? Limestone's full? That doesn't make much sense to me. Means this is full too. And this is... Wow. I'm really not using everything, huh? We have some iron being used, but I expected this to be all, like, empty. Then we have the quartz coming in here, and this is completely unused. I was going to put more limestone in there. Use the pure node that is all the way over by the quartz. But if this is like this, then that's obviously not needed. So, yeah. The one thing I do kind of want to change is put railing here. Is this this entire side? Like we have, what is this actually? This is elevator parts coming in here just randomly, or out here randomly. And these are quartz, and then we have, in completely the wrong order, coal, copper, iron. So one thing I would like to do, kind of, is make this more... Oh, and we also have... Apparently I used that here for some reason before. Right. Something like this, but going from this side all the way to the left. And containing everything from ore, ingots, and like elevator parts, and sulfur, and yeah, all the things that I actually need. Because every time that I encountered stuff like these that actually need iron ore, I had to make something kind of intermittent. Not intermittent, that's not the best word to use. Hodgepodge. Yeah, that's also not the best word, but still kind of better than everything else. So yeah, just kind of like get everything neatly sorted so that I could break it out on the floors that I needed. And that's well, that's going to be a problem. Actually, that's going to be a... you make compacted coal. It's not a problem yet. Could be, though. Because if compacted coal gets strangled, or starved, I should say, if we were to use a bit nicer language. Actually, starvation isn't nice either. Never mind. Yeah, it could break all of Petrol Station, actually. That would be really, really bad. Also, I would like to fix this entire thing, because, damn, none of this makes sense. Anyway, yeah. So, that's gonna be it. So, maybe I should make some kind of a balancer between these two. Except, maybe it's not needed. Because there is a balancer there. Right there, and there, actually. At the start, so, and this can only... No. I'm also concerned that this belt is being used more than that one. See how this is a little bit staggered? I think I know why that is. And I don't like it. Oh yeah, I fixed the silica, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I went down and... Whoa, wrong button, wrong button. Ah. Yes. I just built a ton more here. I think these guys are new. Oh, just those guys. Yeah, so I built 8 more, and that's enough to fill an entire tier 5 belt. Yeah. And I'm still flying, so technically I'm cheating right now, but I'm not building, so don't worry about that. And also now, obviously these ones are yellow because they never actually get to fill. But yeah, as I was saying, these are still a little bit starved, these ones here. Because the silica is going this way. Or maybe not. $75. No, that's why. I don't know if this is the left belt or the right belt. I don't know. What about you? No, okay, so it doesn't matter. You should both be... training at the same rate, but you're not, really. I don't know. Someone with better math skills than me could look at that. But yes, next episode, looking at tier Mark III miners, and then a small tour of just every single floor of this entire monstrosity. And also, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to build here on the top floor. I really don't know. But I do like that it's almost tall enough to eclipse these ones. And a save point, thank you. Okay, I mean, I don't need those anymore. And they can't see above, like that, even though they should be able to. But they don't. Maybe if I move them even further, they can see over that. It shouldn't be like from that height, surely, or that height down there. Should be from like these ones. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, and so with all of that rambling done, I've been Calmputer. This has been Satisfactory. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.